Hello guys, welcome to a series of making a game. So I've been scripting for almost a year now, right? Yeah, yeah. So I've been scripting for almost a year now. Um and it's 2022. Um as recording this, it's January 1st, 2022. All of my last videos were scheduled for 2022, so this is going up on January 5th, I think. So, probably 7 o'clock a.m. on January 5th, since I'm going to be going to school on January 5th. So I'm going to schedule this for early in the morning instead of like 8 o'clock a.m. So, that's what I did for January 3rd, and yeah. So, I'm going to start. Game that I'm going to be trying to make is, that I am going to be making is like a cashier game. You play cashier and serve customers. So so I'm gonna start by making the actual map of the game. So this, I'm gonna make the floor marble, or should I make it granite? That will not look good. Okay, I'm gonna make it concrete and medium stone gray. So this is gonna be our floor right here. And then I'm going to make some walls over here. So I'm not going to have all these walls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this one like that, and I'm only going to do this side. So so it's going to be 40. I'm going to give the illusion to the player that there are 40 registers, even though there's only 10 in the game. So each register is going to take 2 of these tiles. So that's 2. So the register will be on one of these tiles, and another register. Then the player, the customer, will walk up here, and then so when you do that, so there's going to be 32 studs. So just do that. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's a lot of registers. Maybe 1.5. So that would be 16. That would be 24. So 1.5. So every 1.5 right here, like this. I'm gonna do 8. So this is gonna be the size of a regular register. 24 studs, and then so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So okay, that's a very long. It's a very long area. Maybe I should just do 5. So I'm going back to 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is 5. So this is going to be one section of my area. So I'm gonna make these all white, and I'm gonna make them smooth plastic. So I'm gonna institutional white, and this is gonna be a smooth. I guess I'm gonna make a plastic, and then this is gonna be 8 studs high. So size Y 8. Then I'm gonna move it up like this. So this is gonna be the size of our walls. But of course I'm gonna add some. Of course I'm gonna make some unions like this. This is gonna be 4. Wait, okay, that one is 8. This one's 4. So this will be the door frame, size of a door frame. So this will be a section. So I'm gonna negate this union. So I'm gonna duplicate, negate, union. Then we can make the door. So I'm gonna make this 0.5 studs, and then strike it all the way down. Then we can make this pine tone cast shadow, wooden planks. So this is So this is the right side, left side. So, or the right side, or make it whatever. So, maybe, let's see. Yeah. So that's the front. Maybe that's the right. Yeah, that's the right. So, I'm going to create a text label. And then I'm going to make the border size pixel 0. Maybe transparent all the way. I'm going to make the text color all the way white. Sorry about my cat. So text scaled. Maybe I should change it to a more bold so the player can see. So maybe source sans, or I can do a cartoon. Yeah, and then I can make this so it's scaled. So I can do maybe, since that's 1, we can do 0.5, like 0.2. Yeah, so the player will be able to see that. And then the scale on this is going to be 0.8, and I'm going to make it 0.1 on the X. Okay, so that looks about good. So this will say title. This is going to be front. Actually, this is going to be right, because this is the right face. So, title, and inside of that title is going to be further down. So the size is going to be 0.9 or 0.5, and then I'm going to make it I'm going to make it 1 down, and this will say, so this one is going to say section, let's see, so that'll be section 10, I guess. So so this is going to be 47, because that's my username. It's the start of my username, so I'm just going to do 47. So, section, so let's see, so 5 per section, that's going to be 10. Section 10. Section 11 is going to be over here. So section 11, and this will say 41 through, wait, so this will be, our section will be 44 through 49, meaning that this one is going to be 50 through 54. What? 50 through 54. Section 11, and I'm going to have it on the other side. I'm going to have it on the other side, over here, the exact same one, except this is going to be the left face, except, so when the player zooms out, I'm going to have a cap on the zoom distance, so they're only going to be able to see this, like this. So might just put a little bit of detail onto this part, and make it seem like it continues, and the same on the other side. This will say, when you look back, it would say the section. So this is the actual section itself when you go back. This will be the regular section right here. This will be the section ahead. This will be the current section, and then the other one behind this would be this section. So this section, and then this section, and then this. Okay, kind of weird, but bear with me. So this is gonna be section 10. So this, and then, yeah, this has to be on the left side. Wait, left face, left. So now I have section 10. 44th of front and 4. So you're going to do parentheses 44 through 49. So that'll be section 10. So the player will zoom out and see. So let's add a cap onto the zoom distance. So I'm going to make it 4. Has to be like good number, because if I join the game, so if I join the game, see, this is the perfect zoom distance. And if you go over here, if you turn on the shift lock, player will only be able to see. Player probably only be able to see like that. So I'm gonna decorate this part of it. I'm gonna make this anchored. So let's see if the player can look out. I'm pretty sure Roblox patched corner glitch, so I'm pretty sure they've also patched. Okay, they used to look up. So, they make this more forward. But as you can see, you're only able to see this. Like this. So, only like this. So I might just delete the base plate, and then I will continue. So this is being weird because this is these ones should only be anchored. Okay, I think this might be normal now. So I'm gonna have to make the walk speed. I'm gonna set some values so I don't forget. Walk speed, humanoid, speed. So I'm gonna have some values. So number value. So will be our walk speed. This will be a jump power. So this one's gonna be 0, and the walk speed is gonna be 5. So then in player stuff, I'm gonna do local function added. Game function added. Game.players.play added connect. No. Function added player. And script.parent. Okay, so local function. Okay, I'm actually gonna do my way. So game.players.play added connect function player game player character added connect function char player char dot local human equals char dot humanoid. So humanoid character dot humanoid, and then so here walk speed. So local walk speed equals script dot walk speed local jump equals script jump power jump power equals jump dot value walk speed equals walk speed dot value. So let's check if this works. So before I haven't set. Okay, let's see what I spelt wrong. Yeah, I added another R. Another error. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I can't jump. Can't jump, and my walk speed is 5. So as you can see, this works. So this will only run if the player is added, and when so let's make our register. So hold on, I think I have a register. Let me see. Okay, so I've already started on a Cashier game on my other monitor. On like a few months, like a while ago, I started on a Cashier game, and I'm just like, and for the series, I'm just restarting on the game. So I'm going to recreate a register that is about similar. So I'm gonna actually start by duplicating this guy's humanoid root part, and this will be our spawn point. So also I'm gonna delete this wall and duplicate this wall. Delete. No. Okay. So this one is section. So this one would be. Section 9 40 through 44. And then this one, and on the other side would be section 10, 40 through 44 through 45 through 49. Alright. Okay, so this one needs to be changed a little bit. It'll be 45 to 49. So, as this is basically it. So there's gonna be no entrance or exit, basically, since this is basically the middle to the end of the Cashier game, and basically there's gonna be, or this could be like a mall or whatever. So I can probably make an entrance, but you can do that next episode. But I'm gonna start with the spawn point. So this will be register 40. So that'd be 46, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, so 45, 46. Wait, so 45, 46, 47. 48, 49. Okay. 45, 46, 47. So mine's going to be around here. So this guy's register is going to be around here somewhere. So I'm going to start with register 1, register 40, 45. I'm going to head over to that. So I'm going to create the register right here. This is obviously not going to be the spawn point. So right here. And I'm going to make this half its size, which is 8. And I'm going to have it over here. So this will be the start over here. This will be the start. So I'm going to do this. Okay, so this is going to be our line separating. This is going to be destroyed when you join the game, though. So I better do that now. So I'm going to do script.parent destroy. So when you join the game, it's going to destroy. But this is so I know where everything is. So register 1, make it 0.5. I'm gonna name these barriers. So these are our barriers, and then I'm gonna head over to here. This one's pretty easy. So I'm gonna duplicate this. Head over here, make this one stud, and then shrink it down. So these are all our separations. I'm gonna bring this back over here. So over here, right here. Wait. So over here. So right here. Like that, and then another one over. This one's gonna be pretty easy. Yeah. So you got all our barriers, but when you join the game, they all are destroyed. So these ones are gonna be destroyed when you join the game because these don't matter. But the spawn point ones, says you can see they're destroyed. But the spawn point ones and everything, so like the teleportation things, they're just gonna go invisible. Their hand collider is already gonna be off. So let's say this is a item spawner where the items are gonna spawn on the register, spawn to the register. And this is like also set its C frame over to it. And let's say it's 0.5. Okay, it's gonna be can collide off and gonna be anchored. Okay, so game.players to player added. So this will only so catch function. We don't need the player, but it's a habit that I've created. So we're gonna start. So we just do script.parent.transparency equals 1. So instead of 0.5 is 1. This is so I know where everything is. So as you can see in my other Cashier game, as you can see, everything here is is its transparency is 0.5. When I join the game, everything gets enabled. Everything gets enabled when you join the game. Everything's set to players added. As you can see, here you are, and then click customer. This one's broken, but you can see he got spawns an apple. The Click Detector doesn't work. That's why I just gave up on it, because I just gave up. So then you have a thing over here. You can probably just head over to Apple and delete the second Click Detector, and then click on it. And then you can't click on it again. So just add Click Detector, and I'm gonna name it second to show you guys. And then you can click it. Yeah, so this is supposed to work. And then there's a cooldown on your spawning, because there's actually a limit, because it goes from, so as you can see, if I store, for some reason I store everything in lighting, sort bags, and you have this bag, it gets duplicated. But then when you run out of spaces, as you can see, if you go over to I'm pretty sure it's the register checkout, yeah. So this would be bagging, yeah. And then you have bag positions. So these are all the bag positions that the bags will spawn. And then all their bag positions their orientations are randomized, as you can see. Yeah, right here. Orientation. Shift up here to orientation. Okay. So as you can see, their orientation is randomized. So they aren't like all facing the same way. As you can see, they are all facing the same way. So I'm gonna create something like that, but better. So I'm gonna delete this part, and that's what I mean by transparent things. So let's count. So 1, 2, 3. So this will be. So this will be register. Okay, so register 45, 46, 47. So this will be the characters register. So I'm gonna start with the register over here, and then we'll move on from there. So I'm gonna turn on my rotation, and let's start. So this is where my NPC is gonna be going. So I'm gonna be. I accidentally put this part inside of. Okay. So this is where my NPC is gonna be going. So I'm gonna make his torso. And then I'm going to make it transparent. Can't collide off. Maybe in the air a little, since they're going to be unanchored. So it'll just fall down from the ceiling, basically. And then this will be. So here we go. So I'm going to do this. So I'm going to do register. I'm going to do checkout. So this would be the player's checkout. I'm going to go to registers, create a folder, checkout 1. Checkout 2. Still be checkout 40. Checkout 45. Checkout 46. Checkout 48. And checkout 49. I don't really care about my spelling. So these are all the checkouts, but then so it'll be customer NPC spawn, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make randomized. So what I want to do, so checkout 45. This one's gonna to NPC spawn, and each one of these I'm gonna have a position. Actually, I don't need that. So okay, so we have this. So this is where the NPC is gonna spawn. this is where I need to land. So I'm going to have this as reference, as a size reference, and let's make the register for the NPC. It's going to be the exact same for the player, but except it's going to be interactable, if you know what I mean. So this is going to be, I think I'm going to make this marble. And then I'm going to just make it go back a little, like over here for the baggage station. Like this, and then make it go back over here. So like this one, and then this one's going to go over here. So this is going to go over here and become shorter. And then this one is going to not clip. And then this one is going to be over here. So as you can see, we have the bagging station. We have our checkout. And then I'm going to have my drawer over here. And then actual conveyor over here. We're going to use velocity. So maybe I can use a... That's way too long of a conveyor. So maybe I can use some velocity things. So I'm going to make this go up over here. Make it black. I'm going to make it concrete. And then this will be our conveyor. I'm going to highlight everything here. And then I'm going to just put it all into checkout 45, and then I'm going to remove 4728. This will be, I'm going to have, so I'm going to have a character testing items. I'm going to throw everything that I use for testing in here. So, as you can see, this is going to be the floor. I'm going to name another folder the building. I have every single thing over here and here. So this will be the building. And then also I have to grab all these as well. And then I'm going to name all these off camera because the video is getting too long. This will be the actual building itself. If I move it, all that remains is all this. So this one is, this is going to be a testing part. So I'm going to have a position over here where every one of my testing items are going to go. So testing items. Then we're going to add players. We can just do script.parent position equals workspace. Wait, go script.parent dot. I had to put this into testing items. Testing items. Script parent to parent. Testing items. Position. And then we just can collide off. So the player won't be able to see this. So everything, so that part over there is going to be over there. So that part has disappeared. I'm going to move 4728 over there now. So the script.parent dot torso. The torso dot C-frame. So I'm going to use C-frame because the position does not move the whole character. Dot C-frame. As you can see, he should be gone, and he's over there floating. So I'm going to anchor all those, and then we can check those out. I might add a... Yeah, so this might conclude episode 1, I guess. So I'm going to highlight everything and anchor them. Okay. So, that concludes everything in the episode. I'm going to continue later. Bye.